Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog-a-day, and today was Tuesday the 1st, and today was a rather interesting day for me. Weather-wise was absolutely beautiful. Got some stuff around the house done. I decided to start making a to-do list again every day. Noticed that since I'm not taking care of my father in that, I've got a little more like I'm distracted of what things were going. I had a really good plan going that all got thrown out the door when I started taking care of him full time in that and being with him 2 or 3 times a day and that kind of stuff out at the care center and anything else. And I kind of just got everything kind of tossed off. So now that he's kind of done, I've got a handful of stuff that I've been kind of putting off in that. So I started doing my to-do list. I got everything on the list done except for 2 things, and both those required me talking to other people on the phone, and I was unable to reach either one of those people. So one of the things I did do is I went and dropped off the car that I picked up for my buddy. I'm going to try and get fixed. I got it dropped off at the shop. Hopefully they're going to get a chance to work on it this week, maybe this weekend, whatever, and go from there. Hoping it's nothing major, something fairly simple and cheap. I can get it repaired, either, excuse me, get it back to him as a possibility, or even get it up for sale and see if I can't make a couple dollars on the whole process. So it's been sitting around at his place for way too long. They've cut the exhaust off it, thinking this Kelly converter plugged up and that wasn't it. So I'm gonna have to at least get that welded back shut. I want to make sure it's running better and gonna hold up before I spend any more money on the exhaust and that, getting it welded all back together. So definitely wish they hadn't done that. That was not the issue, but it was the cheapest thing for them to try and fix, and it was one of those things that it's the way it acted, the way it sounded like that's what it was. So I've got a couple of thoughts, but I'm not really going to do too many guesses here, so I'm going to let the mechanic take care of it. I decided it was cheaper to take it to him and let him just tell me what's wrong with it, as opposed to start throwing parts in it like fuel pumps and throttle position sensors and mass airflow sensors and all that kind of junk and injectors. I'd spend a lot more money chasing down good parts after bad, trying to find out the issue, as opposed to letting him just tell me, hey, this is what's wrong with it. So yeah, it'd been something simple, brakes, transmission, that kind of junk. I probably would have taken time to pull it out myself. But everything that seemed like I'm thinking the issue was going to be electrical products, and there's no returns on those items. So if I do pull it off and find out that's not it, I'm still stuck with a $100, $200, $300 part. So definitely did not want to mess with this one. I did have an option. I was trying to buy another car just like it that's been smashed. It was same year and everything. It had been wrecked really good. I smacked a deer with it, and it was still running and driving just fine. I tried to buy it a couple times off some people when I knew this car was coming up, and they keep acting like they want to keep it around as a spare vehicle. I even offered to rent the car from, and whatever parts, I was going to just pull parts off it, put it on my car so I can get it running, and give them $100 or so for that hassle factor. And then if it was, until I found out the part, I put their old part back in their car and then go buy that new part for myself. And they acted like they had no interest in that either. So definitely not sure why they weren't. I don't know why you wouldn't let somebody borrow a couple parts off your car, like a mass airflow sensor and that, for $100. But they didn't seem to have any interest. They're just kind of little weird people there. And the car will sit around forever. They'll probably never drive it again. They got like 5 different vehicles. This car will probably never get driven, but it was one of those deals that was given to them for free by family members and a lot of that weird stuff. So definitely strange people. But anyway, it's down at the shop. It's out of my hair. It's out of my mind, out of my worries and stuff. So I'm definitely good on that. So the other thing I had to do is I had to try and take back some stuff that I borrowed for my father's service, and I wasn't able to reach the guy. And there's another deal. I'm trying to reach another man to take care of some legal paperwork and stuff. Nothing to do with my father, but just a couple things I need to do, and I couldn't reach him on the phone either. So other than that, everything else on that list got taken care of, and I was definitely glad to have that list done. The one thing I did do yesterday, I went for my run, and I was scheduled to do 12 miles, and I've been eating poorly and stressed, and I have not been running much. I've been really kind of letting myself just take some time off, and I only made it 10. It was way hotter than I thought it was going to be out there, and the dog only made it less than 5, dropped him off. I ended up making another 5 out there on my own. I mowed and stuff before I went for my run. I just really kind of wore myself out a little too much for the process. So other than that, not a lot going on. So I'll talk to you later. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.